Neutrosophic crisp logic. In Neutrosophic logic, propositions has 3 degrees. The first degree true, 2, and second degree, first degree T, capital T, second degree of indeterminacy, capital I, and the degree of false F, where T, I, and F are standard or non-standard subsets of the unit interval. From Neutrosophic to Neutrosophic fuzzy set. What is the Neutrosophic fuzzy set? Fuzzy set, let X be a non-empty fixed set. A Neutrosophic set is an object having the form A, 3 component, mu, alpha, beta. Where is mu? Mu is called the membership function. Alpha, indeterminacy function. Beta is non-membership function, where the sum of 3 memberships from 0 to greater than or equals 0 and less than or equals 3. The summation of 3 membership functions. From Neutrosophic fuzzy set to Neutrosophic crisp set. What is the Neutrosophic crisp set? Neutrosophic crisp set, X be a non-empty set, crisp. A Neutrosophic crisp set A on X is an object having the form A equals 3 subsets for X, A1, A2, A3, where A1, A2, A3 are subsets of the set X. A is called Neutrosophic crisp set with type 1 if A1 intersection A2 equals a null set or emit set phi. A1 intersection A3 equals phi. A2 intersection A3 equals the null set phi. Null or emit set. The Neutrosophic crisp set with type 2, type 1, type 2, type 3. What is the difference between type 2 and type 1? Type 1 is the same definition and at the following condition: A1 union A2 union A3 equal the universal set X. Neutrosophic crisp set with type 3, A1 intersection A2 intersection A3 equals phi, and union A1 union A2 union A3 equals the universal set X. Neutrosophic crisp set, 3 types of Neutrosophic crisp set. Neutrosophic crisp set with type 1, type 2, type 3. What is the relation from the crisp set to Neutrosophic crisp events or set, Neutrosophic fuzzy set? Neutrosophic crisp sets inside consists of or contains Neutrosophic crisp set with type 1, type 2, type 3. Neutrosophic crisp set as a generalization of the crisp set. Crisp set inside Neutrosophic crisp set. When you compute or probability, use the Neutrosophic probability for Neutrosophic crisp set, then Neutrosophic fuzzy set implies to Neutrosophic fuzzy set. What the relation is between Neutrosophic crisp set and side Einsteinistic fuzzy set? Einsteinistic fuzzy set inside fuzzy set, Neutrosophic fuzzy set as a generalization of all sets, all types of sets. Neutrosophic data contains certainty and uncertainty data. What is certainty data? When an element belongs to set is 0 or 1. What is the difference? 1 true and 0 false. Uncertainty data contains or belongs to the unit closed interval from 0 and 1. The degrees between 0 and 1. Uncertainty data. Neutrosophic data is union, certainty union to uncertainty data, or certainty data and union inside the neutrosophic data. Neutrosophic data contains all certainty and uncertainty data. Types of crisp data. Types of crisp data, what is the relation sets or sets and via neutrosophic sets. From the crisp data implies to or fuzzy data. Fuzzy data, in statistic fuzzy data, generalization of fuzzy data and crisp data. Generalized in statistic fuzzy data contains in statistic fuzzy data and crisp data. Generalized neutrosophic data as a generalization or generalized in statistic fuzzy data, fuzzy data, generalized in statistic fuzzy data and crisp data. Neutrosophic data from fuzzy membership. Neutrosophic fuzzy data. Neutrosophic fuzzy data as generalization of all types of this data. All types. Neutrosophic or generalized neutrosophic set contains in neutrosophic contained in on neutrosophic data. Neutrosophic data consists of generalized neutrosophic data, generalized in statistic fuzzy data, and crisp data. From crisp data to in statistic crisp data to implies to neutrosophic crisp data. Neutrosophic crisp data contain in statistic contain fuzzy data. The probability of neutrosophic crisp data implies to neutrosophic data. Neutrosophic data and Excel with neutrosophic package. Neutrosophic package from Excel, export of neutrosophic package from Excel to SPSS, to MATLAB, to Maple, by using the frame, net frame, and object-oriented programming. Implementing neutrosophic data operation using object-oriented programming. What is the tools from computer science, tools and techniques? Computer science tools, object-oriented programming, C# language, .NET framework, Visual Studio Net, Excel, and SPSS. Neutrosophic data structure, neutrosophic mathematics, neutrosophic statistics, neutrosophic data operation, neutrosophic GIS topology, neutrosophic data warehouse. This tool and techniques. Neutrosophic information system from the neutrosophic inputs or neutrosophic data to Neutrosophic system, R is the neutrosophic system, B neutrosophic outputs. The neutrosophic system equation A circle R equals B. A circle R equals B. Circle is an operations or processing in neutrosophic system. A neutrosophic data, B information or neutrosophic information. R is a neutrosophic system. The principle of neutrosophic computing useful of two software implementation for a large level applications. Neutrosophic when you implementing neutrosophic operation using object-oriented program, this graph neutrosophic operations codes the classes of operations when conversion of all in stochastic fuzzy database and crisp database. Another application, image processing, fuzzy image processing, in stochastic fuzzy image processing inside the neutrosophic image processing. Neutrosophic image processing contains the stochastic fuzzy image processing and fuzzy image processing and crisp image processing. Another application for GIS topology. GIS neutrosophic topology. GIS neutrosophic topology as the generalization of GIS stochastic and GIS fuzzy and crisp GIS topology. Another in security data, for neutrosophic security data, neutrosophic security as a generalization for stochastic fuzzy security and fuzzy security data and crisp security data. Neutrosophic applications database, or the relation between database, crisp database and neutrosophic database. Another application for crisp data warehouse. Data warehouse into fuzzy data warehouse, in stochastic data warehouse, neutrosophic data warehouse. Neutrosophic image processing. This graph the relation between all the database and neutrosophic database, image processing and neutrosophic image processing, GIS topology and GIS neutrosophic topology. From crisp data warehouse, from crisp data warehouse to neutrosophic data warehouse. Applications on another application on GIS topology or GIS, geographic information system. Filters, ideals, GIS topology. Filters, fuzzy filter, from filters to fuzzy filters to stochastic fuzzy filter to neutrosophic filters. Neutrosophic filters contains all types of filters. Neutrosophic ideals contains all ideals. Neutrosophic GIS neutrosophic topology contains or as a generalization of all types of GIS topology. This is neutrosophic package. Data structure, compute and computer science. Data structure, neutrosophic crisp set, probability of neutrosophic crisp set, neutrosophic set, correlation of neutrosophic set, regression, neutrosophic of regression, neutrosophic topology, neutrosophic ideal, neutrosophic vector, and neutrosophic calculus, neutrosophic measure, neutrosophic statistics, Neutrosophic for computer science Neutrosophic database, Neutrosophic all application Neutrosophic or some applications in computer science and information technology. Neutrosophic GIS implementing Neutrosophic data, image retrieval, image enhancing, from image to Neutrosophic image and entropy. The image is A, for example, being X and Y ordered pair X and Y, the coordinates of each pixels, and GXY be the gray levels of pixels XY. Implies G of XY greater than or equal 0 or from 0 to L minus 1. Each image pixel is associated with 4 numerical values. The first value, the first value representing the membership mu of X obtained by means of membership function associated with the set of the represented and the express knowledge of the image. This is the first value. The second value, nu A of X, is indeterminacy. Indeterminacy obtained by the indeterminacy function associated with the set that represented the ignorance of the expert decision. And the third value representing the non-membership, gamma A of X. Non-membership represented the non-membership function associated with the set that represented the ignorance of the expert decision. What is the fourth value? The fourth value representing the distance measure by of X, where these functions equal 3 minus the sum of all 3 values for the 3 of the membership. The Hestinson function by equals 3 minus mu A of X minus nu A of X minus gamma of X, from image to Neutrosophic image and grayscale. Neutrosophic has 10 degree and image retrieval. There are other applications for Neutrosophic in image. Has 10 degree by image retrieval, presented the texture features for image by using or in the Neutrosophic domain with his 10 degree. His 10 degree is the fourth component for Neutrosophic set. Another application, Neutrosophic approach for mathematical morphology. Neutrosophic mathematical morphology applications in image processing, applying Neutrosophic mathematical morphology in image processing. Neutrosophic CRISP mathematical morphology. Another application, this morphology or the operators in Neutrosophic mathematical morphology. This applications on Neutrosophic CRISP set when change the original grayscale image convert into 3 Neutrosophic CRISP image degree A1, A2, A3. this Neutrosophic crisp image. Neutrosophic, the original grayscale image and binary image, converting it triples. The first membership in fuzzy, the third is non-membership and indeterminacy between them. For example, two Neutrosophic morphology, or the new branch in mathematics. Neutrosophic logic gates. A simple structure for using AND gate, or a new structure for logic gates using Neutrosophic set. Neutrosophic logic gates, Neutrosophic AND or not, the probability decision of Neutrosophic AND gate, the Neutrosophic AND gate. The first, or the probability design IC chip for Neutrosophic AND gate. This is Neutrosophic AND gate. Thank you for your kind attention. I hope you have liked the topic today. Bye.